Alright, little full self-driving video for everybody. Just leaving the post office. I am not going to touch anything. I'll let you know if I touch anything at all
In
besides
500 feet, turn left onto Main Street Extension.
besides the nudges and things that it requires. Every couple of minutes it'll make me nudge the wheel, and it does watch my eyes to make sure I'm paying attention to the road, which I am. So it recognizes stop signs, stop lights, does all the turning, pedestrians, other vehicles, you name it. And it actually recognizes when you're texting and gets really mad about that, so I'm surprised me recording, but I'm holding the phone up in a different position, so I don't know. But I'm going to pay attention, so. Alright. Green light. Oh, we got kind of a... Oh, there's the police over there.
Now turn left onto Main Street Extension.
Okay. Now, this is a difficult left. You can't really see very well. Okay. Some cars coming. Looks like, well, we got some cars coming to the left now. And to the right. No, gonna have to wait. No.
Now turn right onto Ridge Road.
That was a perfect timing as far as that. As far as taking that left, it warned me to please pay attention, but I was looking left and right to pay attention to the oncoming cars. So anyway. And I liked how, once it knew that was its spot, it picked it and it went. It didn't have any hesitation. Which this is the newest version, 12.3.3. It's upgraded to be basically end-to-end AI based. They didn't code in every single scenario. It's basically taught itself how to drive, and so. It's a lot more robust, it's a lot more natural feeling, and there's a lot of improvements over the previous version, even from a month ago. Alright, so we're gonna go. Good. We had the bare minimum of a full stop there, which is perfect for complying with the law, but still going. We can set our max speed to whatever we want here. So I'm going to put it on 37. So I think the self-driving technology in Teslas are just way beyond any other auto manufacturer. This works on every road in the country. It doesn't need road lines. It doesn't need to be pre-mapped. Doesn't require certain highways like a lot of the other systems do. This is literally just taking the video feeds on $1,000 worth of cameras, taking the video feeds and interpreting what's going on around it just like a human driver would do, and then responding accordingly. It's the most impressive self-driving system in existence. It's bar none. Comma AI is really cool too. People saying that like Ford Blue Cruise and GM Super Cruise are good. They're fine for the highway, but They're not like this. Alright, took a right on red there. And we're up to speed. Of course, this is a Model S Plaid, so getting up to speed at any time is no problem. It's one of the fastest cars ever made.
In 1,000 feet, bear left onto South Main Street.
Got us in the left turn lane here. We do have a green arrow, so
Now
we're
bear
gonna be
left
going.
onto South Main Street.
Now again, I haven't touched the wheel or the pedals at all, other than just to nudge it and let it know that I'm here and paying attention. The car is doing all this autonomously. And, the other thing too is that all this video of it driving and every other, the million other Teslas driving around with full self-driving, that goes back to Tesla and uses that information to train itself on how to drive better. If it does make a mistake or if there's an issue that it's not sure what to do, it trains on that using the AI processing that it has back at Tesla. So now that it's all AI based and it's basically teaching itself rather than having to be manually coded, it's going to be exponentially faster to improve. So I think we're going to see in the next 12 months or so just rapid improvement, even on from where we are today, which is already, just some windshield wiper fluid. Even from where we are today, which is already really impressive, I think there's going to be a point where we're going to see basically level 3 completely autonomous. I know Elon's talking about doing robo-taxis, where people with Teslas could have their car go out and operate as a robo-taxi without them, and if they chose to, and then have the car generate money while they're not using it. I don't think I'm going to do that in my Model S Plaid, but sure, for somebody with a Model 3, I think that might be a good option, probably a good way to make some money. So pretty cool idea. I think it would crush just about every Uber and taxi company out there, and probably lower the prices considerably and be more reliable and more of a pleasant experience. And
now turn right onto Brush Hill Road.
not to mention, cars generally sit for 20 to 22 hours a day doing nothing. So I think most people would probably appreciate a car that made them money.
In 500 feet, bear right onto Laurel Grove Road.
So we're doing 30. The car does know, based on the types of road, the curves, everything like that, and many factors, and it'll adjust the speed for upcoming curves and things like that. So just like a human driver, it'll look at the the curvature of the road, the conditions, the line of sight, and drive accordingly.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Colonial Road. Now Now turn left onto Colonial Road.
Taking a left, we got a car oncoming. Wait for them to go. No problem. Take our left.
Now your destination is on the left.
Our house is here on the left, but the car will park itself on the side of the road. Autopilot complete. Very impressive.